Fridays are really rough on online. This is about the perfect weather.
Well, now it is.
Well, how about 3 months ago? You done pretty much except for the roof?
I gotta just hit the roof real quick and those little...
Looks good, huh?
Looks gorgeous.
And that's the thing too. This would keep a pretty good shine if you washed it every month at least. Yeah, this little car looks nice. I have such an issue with selling this. I should keep this. I hate something like this because I want to keep it.
Yeah.
I just know it's going to go up in value. You see people in Oldsmobiles and Caprices. You don't see people in Centurions.
Never. Ever.
Especially an all-original Centurion in bright red.
Yeah. Best color, man.
Especially with the white. Really.
I love the white, man. I love it.
Yeah, it's still pretty clean for being white. That door panel looks great. You did a great job on them.
Thanks.
God, it's a nice car. Sickening to sell something like this. That door don't creak. Woo-ha! And the paint's thin. It's all original. I'm not about to paint something like this. And this one here, I had a lot of talk on my video about how a car like this couldn't be buffed. Well, this car sat here for over a year. And I'll tell you, overnight, watch this. Overnight, here's how the dust gets on my lot. That's it. Overnight. Any car you leave out, you can see it. Now you go leave it out here for a year, and it's going to get a little bit more hazy, especially when the paint's this thin. This car's been repainted. It's a pretty good paint job, but it's just faded over time. And like me and Richard were talking here, if a guy washes and waxes this, if you washed it every 2 weeks and waxed it once every 3-4 months, it would still be shinier. I just left it set. Actually, one problem we found with it was a radiator cap. Like the most ridiculous problem you could ever find. And then from there, relays, we think, on the electronic fans. One way or another, the car's being sold. Somebody's going to be happy with what they get because it's all going to be price. Price matters. So this is going to be a great deal. I got to get rid of it though. And Richard here is pretty good at diagnosing the electrical. With that in mind, if it's the relays and we can get these fans fixed and it's not a problem, well, there you go. That could be half the reason all these things blow head gaskets. Relays stop working and your fans don't work. But the AC compressor ain't working either, and I put an AC compressor on it, and the blower motor's just not blowing. Excuse me, the compressor's working, the blower motor's not blowing. So that's the deal. Can you hurry up and move over here to where we can show it? I want to show it on video because it's just such a difference. What a deal. And just to the feel. Watch this, watch this. You can hear when it starts. Now we washed this thing down before. This is all over wax, I guess you'd call it. But I got the glass kind of closed. I'm going to put myself an eye shield up somehow here. And we're ready to see it go. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna lean back while he gets the first bite. Okay, so check out the before.
It's pretty ugly.
It's pretty ugly. That's a good. This guy can describe a paint job. Just one pass. All the difference in the world. nice deep metallic burgundy paint. These are about $39 at Harbor Freight. If you want to be the big baller, or if you buff a lot of stuff, you honestly can spend the money and get yourself a nice DeWalt. This is one of the nicest buffers made and known to man. It's a lot heavier, but buddy, it lasts. It's actually better weighted. As you can see, it's kind of oblong, and I can spin this thing around however I want. I'm like a gunfighter with a buffer, I'm telling you. This thing is weighted nicely. It's nicer than even... I can give you 15 of these that, like, the minute you get it off, honestly, you couldn't feel that. But just in my wrist, and the way the weight is so top heavy that it's just falling over right away. And I'm wibbly wobbly with it. Actually hurts my arm. I've got these everywhere. Everything you can imagine wrong with them. They last 10 cars. And in my business, 10 cars ain't very long. So that's the deal. If you do a lot or you want a quality buffer, the DeWalt or a Makita is the way to go most likely. These Chicago Electric or whatever they are at Harbor Freight are okay. This is a Harbor Freight, I think. Drill Master. Maybe. Who knows? You want a trigger, though. This other funky one he's using out there is not a triggered one. It's a electronic. Look at this. No trigger. And so when you lift it up, you have to like shut. It's funky. Funky as can be. I'm going to do a little bit of looking around here. Wrong stuff. Which goes back to your idea of taking a little time to mark it down. Which one has tire dressing in it? Guaranteed.
Creamy one.
And make sure this one's shaken up, but that's not going to really do nothing.
Oh.
It's actually going to leave a film a little
Yeah,
bit.
we'll put some label on the bottle.
They wash off quick. We got a Sharpie or somewhere we mark it down. You can tell how it sprays on, huh?
Yeah.
There's a certain medium to waste in a little bit of product because it'll make your job easier. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Now with this, would you just spray it on and wipe, or just let it sit?
Well, the deal is you're kind of wiping part of your stuff down. So what I would, like that hasn't even been hit. I've just seen that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that definitely has to be wiped. This is cool because it makes everything look a different color too. So what I really want done in this instance is that's going to give you your look by wiping it down. And this is going to put a smooth look on it. And then before you hit it up, I'm probably talking about spraying it down a little bit again like that. Now that's beaten up pretty good, so I'll hit it up, but that'll all sink in. Basically, you want to scrub it down, but then wipe it and leave it wet, if that makes any sense at all. And if there's, it doesn't matter, it's going to dry up differently, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The hoses are the main thing. The main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. I would so love to repaint all that, but it's just original.
Beautiful. positions, everything too.
And everything I've got here is planned out to work as long as the step before it was done. In other words, if we degreased right, you have to make a choice at some point. And like stuff like that, I'm just thinking it's going to look better. If I put this stuff on it, that's all there is to it. Ain't gonna hurt it, but that shit looks better blacker.
Oh yeah.
And it won't stay that way, but it'll look better. Ah, cool. Oh, I got to spray something. I'm happy. I know if I start scrubbing, I'll stay here for another 10 minutes.
I know. Feels good.
Okay, well that's another quick video of a couple things here. Make sure and check out the website, oneownercarguy.com. Hey, what'd you get to on the brakes? Did they pump up?
Yeah, we're good.
I get to drive the Pinto this weekend. Ballin'. Imagine being happy about going from that to that. I am though. Okay, hang on. You got the battery disconnected, good stuff anyways. Okay, well, I wish I could find a dash pad there. It's just a little pad. It'd be so easy to replace. And I wish I'd have done the seats, but all I've got is what I've got here. I've done what I've done, and that won't work. But this car is going to be sold like it is. Somebody is going to love have. I always have to look. And I won't be looking. It's stuck in there. The next person will have to look. Look at that foul wood grain. Yeah, buddy. Wood grain little looking plastic lever there too. With the little Pinto. Okay, so just so you know, you'll be seeing some videos coming up. The Ferrari car we just pictured actually. Hang on, I don't want to bump my caddy. Don't be bumping my caddy doors. That was just pictured, and you'll see a review of that. This is done, and I'm going to drive it up and do it next. It's a good runner, actually. All original. This is an all original car. Original paint, the whole deal. Everything's original. Look, this is about the only problem on it. Look at the cute little hubcaps. But just amazing. That's all original car. This is an all original car. That's what we got around here, is all original cars. I bought that from a guy that developed some website back in the 90s, early 90s, mid 90s. And it's a car I always wanted. I repainted it, put the birds on it. It's been stinking 17 years of sitting outside. Never got to drive it much. I just rebuilt the motor 4 times. Supercharged. 600 horsepower. Blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. Yeehaw. Okay, well thanks for watching. That's the stuff. You see this has all been moved around a bit. God, I love the tail end of that car. I shouldn't sell this. I really, really shouldn't. Thanks for watching. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. Check out the site. More videos like this coming up. This is an absolutely beautiful car. Look at this. All the cardboard is in this car, except for that corner. You can see where it ripped off right there, as a matter of fact. That's why it did it. Guaranteed this is supposed to hook somewhere in here. Maybe it's supposed to be up here. Oh, that hooked right into it, I'll bet. We'll know in a second. Yep. Right next to it, at least. Wow. It just hangs loose in there. And that little pin gets dropped in there. I'm wondering if it's just like it's supposed to be now. That factory GM cable is pretty interesting. Well, I don't know what I should do with this. I almost feel like I should tear it out. In fact, I really feel like I should tear it out. It's all hooked in right. I don't know what that is. Oh! That was attached to the actual top. Guaranteed. Hang on, can you see that? I bet you, yep, you can see the top on it. That was attached to the actual top, which helped pull it down. And this runs the motor. Which ain't been used in a while. Look at them gears. Well, there's no time like the present, is there? We got somebody detailing it. Is there a battery in this? No. Let's get a battery and take the top down. You just unhooked it? You don't hear so well. I don't too sometimes. Lights, cameras, top. There we go. Now one thing, it wasn't in there? I didn't think so unless he unhooked it. Low 1, low 2 drive. Now this has an interesting max track. Excuse me. There you go. Yeah, max track. I don't know why that. Oh, wow. It's the washer wiper thing is on the... Yeah, there is an ashtray. It ain't been used, man. No. They're still going back and forth. Look at this. The Sabre, Centurion, Estate Wagon, Electra 225, and Riviera. Wow, all of them, huh? We got no battery?
Did you put a charger?
Did you guys use it in the gold Mercedes? What's spilled in there?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. I was like,
what's spilled? Oh no. You guys must have knocked that.
What is that?
It's old. Don't touch it, man. Leave it.
Oh shit, that's the battery. Son of a bitch.
What, you put a battery on it?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, oh man, hang on.
Fuck, what is that?
Just hang on. God damn it.
Yeah,
we found it, hang on. Just get back to this for now. That's good, yeah, for sure. Watch out and get all wet.
oh shit.
Grab it like, I don't want to go there.
Grab it like you mean it.
I was wondering where the heck the battery went.
Wringing this stuff out is going to be the best way to go. It's just gasoline, older gas or something to that effect, oil and gas. You know what it is actually? I would say it's about 1/6 gas
water.
and mostly water. Exactly. So I mean, it just needs to be clean. And I know that when we pull that battery out, we're going to get a bit more, and it's going to be the more oily stuff. So just wait until we get some of this cleaned up and wring that out and then put it around there. It's definitely created a little job here, but whatever. Just try not to... I don't think there's much that can get messed up now. We'll have to get a new bucket and be very careful. We won't have a new bucket now, so we'll have to leave it. We'll be very careful taking it out because the bucket is not as fragile as the hood, but the lip may be, and then what if the bucket breaks?
Yeah.
We don't want it to break. So we need to rebucket it soon. Whatever. The top was just bad. We need another bucket now. That's all there is to it. We need another bucket now. There we go.
This one we were making it good, huh?
Something to that effect. We'll have to keep bringing them rags out in here or it's not going to clean it up. Now we are maids. In a different way, officially. Okay. Accidents happen. That's all there is to it. More junk. That foam's going to fall apart, I know. It's going to have to be washed and cleaned and probably use a really good scrubber on that. You never would guess that, would you?
Never in a million years.
See, he's talking. He's carrying on a conversation over there.
Oh, it did shrink a little. Oh, no, no.
Yeah, it did. This goes down. This goes up. These clips here would go under the trim. It's shrunk a lot, huh?
Definitely shrunk a lot, dude.
Sure would look nice with it on it, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I know it went to here before because it's stuck there. So what I'm going to want to do is just clean it up and include it, and I'll disclose, hey, it shrunk.
Yeah.
Well, that's one way to clean the shop floor. Okay, this probably ain't going to work. So you're going to have to help it from as far in the middle as you can.
Right.
But I'm going to try it first. I'm just doubting it. Holy smokes. Would you believe that? I don't believe this. This is a cold untopping. Did it break? Did the top break anywhere? Wow. Wow. Real quick, we'll have to knock that out.
Right.
It ain't been smoked in.
Man, not even one cigarette.
Huh. I sure wish I had that piece. No, I don't have another Chevy like this either. Well, that answered all our questions.
Yeah.
Wow. Even on a Mercedes, this thing would have been broken long ago.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm amazed the top came back up.
Oh, yeah, like so, man.
So, you're about done here?
Yep.
I know he was working on it a while before we had that. Stuff like that we just totally missed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them hoses look good.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
Okay. The last thing with this then would be windows. When you're done, a dry wipe, because we done put a lot of dirt on just now. And is that it? Just windows?
Windows and dry wipe. Whoa. See how nice that goes? That's all the way.
Go by itself, I know. I think hop on helping him wash that, and then hop back on this doing what we just talked about, windows and stuff to where we're done. So that way that gets washed quickly in. Hey, you just wanted to clean the floor, huh? That's what it was.
Probably.
He's like, I just want to mop the floor. I can't handle it being greasy anymore. Just can't handle it. It's got to get greasier. Ungreasy. Really?
Ew.
Replaces the back crappy shocks?
We also have them for 220.
Them are expensive.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin?
Yeah.
So you're leaving your car here, Richard?
Yeah.
Okay. He's leaving his car here, so what that means, whatever, he can just leave him in it or something because we're going to block it in.
Okay, so then this way you got the room then.
Have him bring it in
Uh-huh.
and put it behind it. And then what I'm going to want to do is back this one out carefully and have him watch you. And open this gate more to where you don't break it. And be very careful getting them out because you're huge compared to the car. I had that guy that came by get in. The passenger seat. The passenger seat. There was no way for the other. His wife got a picture of him. I'm like, oh! But, okay, so that goes... I don't think it's for people over 5... It's tight for me to get in and out.
There you go.
Unless the top's down.
Purpose, huh?
That's why you dry it. So that comes over here, back there. This goes out here.
Alright, so you want Richard's behind the Suburban and then this one where Richard's is at.
Fine for now. And then we'll put the... If I change my mind and drive it, pull the Aurora out here for the time being, and then pull that Mercedes forward and block it behind his.
Look, whose car behind us? There's so many cars.
Let's go one more time. This can go forward.
Okay.
His comes in here.
Alright.
Then let's go backwards.
Okay.
The Aurora can either go backwards or out here. It don't matter.
Bring the Aurora
Just as
out.
long as you can get the gold one out. Because you're going to have to go forward to get a good pull at getting the gold one out and backing it up here. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you want the gold one here.
I want the gold one there, behind his car.
Oh, okay. Alright, then cool.
And then from there, that Aurora, if it's farther back, that's fine. I need to be able to get this, and this out with leaving that there. Because I'm going to swap this out at 8 o'clock tonight. I don't want it. I don't want it on my property. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to drive it. I want nothing to do with it. I want it to sit in the garage.
Alright. Sit and look pretty.
That's it. It's just too expensive for me to be driving.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather somebody door dent my car than this car. It's not even, this ain't even my car, but I'd rather somebody door ding my car than this car.
Yeah.
I don't want to drive this to the mall.
No way,
No.
man.
I stopped at the store last night.
Uh-huh.
I parked all the way at the end. Some asshole still parked one spot away from me. They got closed. I mean, come on, really?
Out of all the spots.
And it's some beat up fucking Tercel.
Oh,
Frickin' squirrel. These little suckers. Hey, Richard, go ahead and pull yours in there now. I explain it and then I want to get out and do it anyways. How stupid is that? It's when I have computer work done. I'm just finishing up my video postings for the day, so I don't want to get off track. At the same time, it's easier if I'm doing it. Just wanted to take a final for the day. Richard's got this bad boy buffed out, and I'll tell you what, it looks good. Just this is kind of what you get when you don't tape it off. And we did get a little farther on it. A brush and a degreaser will take that off pretty simply. But that's what you get if you don't tape it off. And with this car, I wasn't looking to tape it off all that much. So it definitely came out. Okay, if that ain't a buffer mark, I don't know what is.
Oh wow.
You must have just been wet when you. Is this where you started, or is that?
I started on that side.
Interesting. They were definitely. That's funny.
Probably because that side was hot when I started this side. This side was a little cooler.
And that's what you're going to get on a paint like this. If your paint ain't the best, you're not going to get the best outcome. You just can't expect it. And you got to kind of take what you get as a grain of salt or whatever. Like there's this here. Nothing was spilled on this ever. It just somehow or another, it's got streaky marks from some kind of water. It wasn't from this washing. It's been there from before. I know it was. I know this paint well. So, whatever. Just an update. This is how it looked when we're done. Going to do another update review, and I'm just getting rid of this car. That's it. There's 2 relays we're going to try next week, and this car just needs to go. It's a nice running Aurora, which is getting rare to find. Thanks for watching. 68,000 original miles. And look at the leather and everything. And these things are fun. They're like a little mini hot rod. They really are. Free half-empty water bottle. Comes right with this car. Okay, thanks for watching. Did somebody need this? I don't know if it's somebody's.
No, that's not mine.
Did you?
Yep.
Okay. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you. More cars coming up next week. You're going to see lots of cars coming up on this channel. Kind of after we got done working, and me and Richard were looking down here at this big, bad, nice old body on this thing, and I pulled my books out for the hell of it. The old guy had this in it. Yeah, that is not for a Mercedes.
That's definitely not for a
But now I have something to sell. This is going on eBay, but this is the one for the Mercedes. And it's kind of interesting because it's got this one, which is a more rare book. Here, you'll have more fun with that. Look at that thing, though. I didn't know if you wanted it or not. We were looking. It's got more technical stuff that you're gonna.
That's interesting.
I don't know if these came with the car or if it's 65, huh? Wow! Think about that.
Oh wow! It shows you how everything comes apart.
Look how shiny it is for a 65. Hard to believe it was that color back then.
This is a parts catalog. If you need parts for it, you can order them from Mercedes. These are the Mercedes part numbers.
I bet you he had it because he probably did import it, like you said.
Yeah, this is all the parts catalog. Everything is in here. Holy
I wonder if it's got kind of gauges. Oh, pressure. 4 of 4, 2 of 4. The gas gauge is odd. Probably just the old style.
Man, this is exactly like the SL I drove.
Oh, the SL has the up and down?
Yeah.
Is this 3 on the 3? No, it's an automatic.
This is older. This is the same steering wheel.
That MB Tex is like the best stuff. Is this leather or MB? It's MB Tex. Yeah, that's not leather. Cool car.
How much would one of these things go for?
Not much.
Really?
No, they're not a whole lot. This one's cool because it's non-rusty. Well, I mean, obviously the bumper, but that's because of the ocean. But the paint, I mean, the body's all non-rusty.
That's good.
The old guy was trying to put this stuff on the back of his seat cover there. We found it halfway stitched in and everything. He passed away, and that's how I got it. Yeah, that's not cool. We're gonna have to mess with that this week.
Hold on. Let me see. This thing's supposed to.
Well, I'm gonna show the motor and end this and get rid of this video. Thanks for watching. Just wanted to show the 65 220. Nice car, black plates.
See what it is. The latch moved back a little bit.
Just some adjustment. Wow, pretty neat access to the shocks. I don't think I've seen that on a Benz before.
Oh wow.
That's pretty easy.
It's very easy.
Okay, that's the video. Just a quick update. Doing all kinds of stuff on cars. I wanted to show that. You can see it's wet. We've been washing and going. The Aurora is ready to go. The Pinto and the Centurion. That has to be my favorite. This is an all original car. I gotta show you this. I say all original car, I mean all original car. This is original paint, and that is, I hate to be the one to say, this is original interior, but I believe that this is original interior. I'm trying to say in there. Okay, look at that with that hood. Woo, Betty! Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you.